No good. He dropped the ball. Oh my God, he dropped the ball. That poor kid. That poor guy. All right, what's going on, everyone? Chris Duchette Sports Cards here. We are doing 2024 Topps Archives Collectors Half Case Break number 8. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for over 7 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as our little hands will move. If you aren't new to the channel, do us a huge favor and hit that old subscribe button there. eBay continues to run their sweepstakes. No purchase necessary there. Go to any of our eBay listings. Look in the description. There's a link. You can follow that and maybe win some free cards. And as always, check out chefsportscards.com. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Steve D, Braves, Carlton B. Orioles, James M. What's up, James? Red Sox, Joey W. Cubs, Bill R. White Sox, Andrew T. Reds, Mark L. Guardians, Brandon C. Tigers, Matthew M. Royals, Jacob C. Astros, Jeffrey B. Angels, Jordan B. Dodgers, Kenny N. Brewers, Stephen M. Twins, Dustin D. Marlins, Matthew M. Mets, Jeffrey B. Yankees, Jordan B. A's, Omar P. Phillies, Matthew H. Pirates, Jonathan S. Cardinals, Brian G. Padres, Paul S. Giants, Jeffrey B. Mariners, Omar P. Rays, Jeffrey B. Rangers, Stephen M. Blue Jays, Jordan B. And Nationals, Dustin D. That's right, Lou. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. That was a crazy one today. The cheeks were clinched a little tight during that one, you know what I mean? All right, so as always, we will random the lunch boxes to everyone at the end of the break. So the top 5 people in the random will each get a lunchbox. All right, let's open some cards. Good luck, everybody. We got an Acuna this time. Let me write them down. First one is Acuna. Yeah, it was. The weather was crazy. It was it was a lot of beating up. It's funny too because when they went up and they were up by 13, I was like, this game is far from her. My wife was freaking out, you know. I was like, everyone calm down. We got a long it's like this is like exactly the way games work out, where the big comeback, you know. They tried, they almost did it. But yeah, it was entertaining. That's for sure. I have to see if Jalen's hurt badly or not with his knee. Obviously, he did something, that's for sure. All right, let's do it. Good luck, everybody. My just to let you guys know, my lights might look a little funny. My one light's kind of being goofy, going in and out a little bit, so I apologize. I don't want to give anyone like a seizure out there or anything like that. De La Cruz, rookie, owned the game. I've had these lights for a couple of years now. I think I've been through, this is like my 3rd set of lights. Lights don't last forever, especially these type, like these LED high-powered. They usually only get a couple of years and then they start getting a little funky. So I guess it's about time to look for new ones. Brent Rooker, Wrecking Crew. I actually want to buy, like, I was looking recently. I want to buy the, you know, like the big box camera lights they have that like hang over a whole table. That's what I'm looking to buy now. That way, with the filter on it and stuff, that way you'll have no like glow, like reflection and stuff like that. I think that would look cool. Like these cards, it's great on, but some of the chrome cards you get horrible reflections off of. Jackson Merrill rookie. Manny Machado, pink, purple, whatever they are. Purple. These are collector's boxes. Collector boxes are purple. Hobby boxes are pink. McGuire. Lindor, purple. You know, Jim, I know you're a Baltimore fan, and I'm sorry for you. I honestly, and I'm not saying this to be mean or rude. I have nothing against the Ravens. I was shocked that they were favored. I really was. Like 90 of 199. I know they're a very good team. Don't get me wrong. I do. The Eagles didn't have a very tough time with them when they played them a few weeks back or last month or whenever that was. And I mean, Buffalo's played so well. I'm not shocked by their loss myself, but obviously a lot of people are. Phillies is Matthew. But I am sorry your team lost, my friend. Yeah, especially in Buffalo. That's what kind of shocked me because, I mean, they still go by that whole thing of the home team gets 3 points, right? I mean, that's kind of been the standard forever. So there's a Skeens rookie. I'd have thought they would have been favored by like 2 points or something. Wow, look at this thing. It's a pretty card. Barry Larkin for the Reds, numbered 8 of 50. That is a gorgeous card. It's got the Reds. Mark. Nice one, my friend. Nice Barry Larkin. Larry Barkin, as some people like to say. Well, that was the thing, too. When I saw that they were favored, I thought the game was in Baltimore. And then my son had mentioned me. He's like, no, it's in Buffalo. I was like, really? Trying to figure out Mark Andrews. Yeah, you think they're better than Buffalo is? Okay, fair enough. Look, I don't watch either of them enough to have a huge opinion of them. I've seen them both play a few times this year, you know. So I mean, I trust you if you think they're the better team. Well, like I said, the time is all Baltimore. I saw Baltimore play Pittsburgh like twice this year in the playoffs, and then once during the year I saw them, and then I saw them play the Eagles, and they didn't do well against the Eagles. So I guess my opinion is shaded a bit, of course. Andy Page's New Breed. I just feel bad for who was it? Who was it that dropped the 2 point conversion? What's his name? I feel horrible for that guy. He's gonna like. I mean, he shouldn't, but of course he's gonna blame himself for the whole thing. Darvish. Yeah. It happens to everyone. When we at the beginning of the season, the Eagles were playing the Falcons, and they were up, and then the Falcons came back, and there was I don't remember if it was a 2 point or a touchdown going to Saquon Barkley. He was wide open. I mean, he just had to catch it, and 1 foot he was in, and just took his eyes off it for a second, and it happens. It happens to the best players, It's funny too because that was really early in the year. It was like one of the first games of the year, and people already typical Philadelphia, Utley. They're already on the sports radio. Like, I don't know about this guy Saquon. Maybe it was a bad idea. It's like, dude, really? And then the guy, of course, has like 2,000 yards rushing. They wanted to run his ass out of town after one game. And the funny thing was, I think he had like 2 touchdowns in that game. He just missed this one catch at the end, and that, was the difference between them winning and losing. And all of a sudden, people are like, yeah, I don't know about this guy. Aaron Judge. Very quick to judge in this town. Oh, he fumbled also? When was it? I didn't see it. I was getting the stuff ready for the breaks. I only saw a little bit of the game tonight. It was, I mean, I watched the Eagles game earlier, but. Well, Eagles, Washington next week. That'll be interesting. Gene Daniels kid can play, man. Nationals, I keep saying the Nationals. The Commanders are no joke, man. They're good. All right. Box number 2. First lunchbox was Acuna. Second one was Judge. And we'll random them at the end. Blackman and Eric Chavez. I used to love Eric Chavez. I always thought he was so cool. He looked cool. He always had a lady, you know. He was the typical pro baseball player, this dude. Omar's got the A's. Eric Chavez. What years did he play? 98 to 2014. Wow. Played for Oakland for a long time. Let's see if I can pick these up. Ortiz and Vinny. No, they get random to everyone in the break. Yamamoto. Dylan Cease. Oops. Numbered 6 of 99 for the Padres. Same way we've always done it. It is in the description there. There's only 4 different players, so it's you know, if there was 20 different players in multiple teams, I would look at it differently, but that's why we random them. Dylan Cease. Who's got the Padres? Is Paul. Thank you, buddy. Edwin Diaz. I tell this story. The reason why we do it that way is we did, like, when the first time when they came out with those collector series boxes for Big League, and they had the Super 7 figures in them. We got a case, Reese Olsen Purple, and I did it by team, like, and said, oh, well, the figures will go to the team. I didn't realize there was only like 4 different figures. I thought there was a bunch of them. And it was like 16 boxes in the case, and I think there was like 14 of one player, of the same player in that case, which is just ridiculous. So that's why when we do stuff like this, we random them to everyone. Jose Ramirez owned the game. Jonathan Class. Marcus Simeon. Weeple. Yamamoto, new breed rookie. Well, I don't know, to be honest. It'd be nice to beat the Chiefs, you know, after losing that one we shouldn't have a couple years ago to them. But one game at a time. I'm not even thinking about the Super Bowl. Let's get past the Commanders. They're playing really well. That's the one thing that always worries me about the playoffs. I don't care how well you do during the season. It's just the team that's the hottest. It's in every sport. We see it all the time. Kerry Carpenter, purple. It doesn't matter. And I mean, the big one is you go back to the Super Bowl of 2009, right? Wasn't it 2009 with the Giants and the Patriots? And the Patriots were undefeated. And it's like, here they're running this undefeated season, first since the 73 Dolphins, blah, 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 blah. And you got the Giants who just barely sneaked into the playoffs, Josh Naylor. And, but they were playing the best football and they beat them, you know. So I don't worry about the Commanders. We'll go from there. I hope we do too, but we'll see. The last time we played them, we lost to them last time we played them by what, like a field goal or something? I think they kicked a field goal at the end of the game. But I don't remember what happened in that game. It wasn't. I know it was a high scoring game. Ernie Banks is number 3. But they're playing really good football right now. And sometimes, look, I'm sure people who were Detroit fans or people in Detroit are pissed after what happened yesterday. But again, like, you just can't sleep on a team that's playing well, no matter. Not that they had a bad season. I think they won 12 games this year. So, I mean, it's certainly not like they were, you know, a Southern Division, like, 8-8 team that got in, you know. So, we'll see. It'll be fun. The question will be if I can get tickets for the game. That will be the big one. Hopefully ones I don't pay for. If I have to pay, I'm probably not going to get tickets. But I know a few people I might be able to get them without having to pay. Then I would go. Michael Bush, 56 of 199 for the Cubs. Yeah, well, I think one thing we've learned about, and it seems to be football by far, owners seem to have the most impact in football over every other sport. And I'm, again, just my opinion, but a lot of times, unless they're being indicted or something like that, or, I mean, you don't hear a lot about owners in other sports like you do in football. Because I don't know if because they're involved in the day-to-day operations or, you know, what the situation is. But, yeah, I mean, you get good ownership, it helps a lot. That's for sure, you know? Trout, purple. You know, the other thing is, too, here you have this Jaden Daniels kid who's played phenomenally. And it's so great to see a rookie quarterback do well because it's so difficult for them. But as my son pointed out to me, I mean, Caleb Williams had the same numbers he did this year. He's just got a better team in the I keep saying the Nationals and the Commanders. I can't help it. So, you know, it depends on who you're surrounded by. For Texas, Jonathan Ornelius, rookie auto, numbered 79 of 99. The Rangers is Steven. Yeah, buddy. Garcia and George Brett. We got the website Mixer coming up next, number 226. Some of you are in. There were a few teams left that we sold on eBay. But that'll be up right after this one. Jordan Westberg, New Breed. Adley. Yeah. Well, that's a different scenario. What's going on in baseball? We were talking about it last night. I mean, we talk about it all the time, but Ohtani on the game. What's been going on? I mean, until your owner died recently, Padres had a pretty good owner too. He spent some money, man. He was, you know, he went after for a quote unquote small market team, which the Padres are. I mean, he certainly wasn't shy to spend some money, but now they're in that lawsuit out there, right? The brothers and sister or aunt or whatever she is. The problem is the luxury tax, man. They have to redo it. They have to figure out something else. These owners have so much money, they don't care about the luxury tax anymore. They just pay it. I mean, you look at the Mets last year. The Mets paid as much in luxury tax as they did in salary last year. I mean, it was almost like I think their salary was like $100 million more than their luxury tax bill. And okay, the luxury tax was built in to be a penalty, but when you have owners that are worth like $50 billion, they don't care. You know, they'll just overspend and get whoever they want. And then you get these crazy lopsided teams. Cedane Raphael. Yeah, the Padres are between that guy dying and then the Bailey Sports thing out there and everything. They've got some issues. Although they're a fun team to watch. Shohei, they lost Kim though, right? Didn't he leave? I mean, I know he's a free agent. Didn't he go to somebody else? But I guess that'll make room for what's his name? Eggy guy, however you say his name. What is it? Eggy Rosario or something like that. But that Kim kid was good. Oh, they have a strong. Oh, absolutely. No, they're a strong team. But for, like I said, for a team from the city that it's in, they certainly have spent some money. There's no doubt about it. They, you know, again, it's nothing against the city, just the size of it. You know, Aaron Judge is a number 4. You know, like most small market teams, they just, you know, they don't get as much money for TV and advertising and all that. Certainly not that they don't get a lot of money, but just in comparison to the Yankees and Dodgers and Cubs and Phillies and teams like that. Plus, you guys got some good farm hands out there too coming up. My little guys are all over the place. Kim hasn't signed. I thought he signed with the. Didn't he leave on a free agency? I thought he went to like the Cubs or something like that. Or is that, or who are you talking about? Is that who you were talking about? I'm sorry. Ragans and Kerry Wood for the Cubbies. Kerry Wood, man. He was around forever. We own the game autograph. Kerry Wood. Bill. There you go, bud. Big Cubs fan Bill is. We'll love that. Oh, he's still in the market. Is he really? Okay. Where did I read that he got signed? I swear I thought in that ESPN article I read the other day they said he got signed. Okay. I must have read it wrong then. Maybe they were saying he was looking to or something. I must have read it wrong. Stephen Kwan for the Guardians. 10 of 199 for Brandon. Who, Kerry Wood? Oh yeah, he was a great pitcher. I saw him. Well, we've been having such a nice couple days, and then all of a sudden, it happened again. I have no idea why that happened. Sorry about that, folks. I think I saw it before we pulled anything else. Yeah, we froze up there. Stephen Kwan was the last to 199 that we pulled. And Devin Carter and Shohei. I think I showed those already. All right. Mookie Betts owned the game. Jackson Holiday rookie. So I got spoiled last night. Everything went so well last night. We had no blips like that, and then they better keep an eye on it tonight just in case. Duke Snyder, purple. Mookie at the break. Mitch Haniger, purple. Ortiz. Pete Alonso, Wrecking Crew. Heston Kjerstad, purple rookie. All right, number 5. And Acuna again. We have another guy, Robert. I guess he's not here tonight, which is odd. He's usually always here. He might be here for the next break. He's a big Padres fan. He keeps me up to date on the Padres doings out there on the West Coast. All right, box number 5. Good luck, everyone. Joe Carter for the Blue Jays. Fan favorite auto for my man Jordan. Very nice. Philly killer right there. We don't like Joe Carter around these parts. Even though it was, going on 40 years ago now, I guess. 30, how long? 30 years ago, I guess. Yeah, John, he's been a fan for a long time too. He's the guy you should talk to, man. He keeps me up to date on all those West Coast teams. But yeah, he's a huge Padres fan. Mike Schmidt. Carlos Rodon. Junior Caminero, new breed rookie. That's Jackson Churio, short print rookie. That is horribly centered, unfortunately. But got the Brewers. Even little not a great cut on that one. Harper at the break. Oh, I bet. Yeah, if you live in Syracuse, you must have spent a lot of late nights. I always love late night games like that, like on the West Coast games when you live here. I like whenever the Phillies play out there and stuff. I love the like 10 and 10:30 start. Torkelson purple. This pack does not want to be nice. Come on. Jordan Alvarez, wrecking crew. Garrett Cole. All right, last couple packs. Kybert Ruiz. Jonathan Class to 70. I'm sorry, to 99. 87 of 99 for Toronto. All righty. That is going to do it. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I could not do this without y'all, and I do truly appreciate it. If you're not in our last break coming up, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. Let's do a couple things. We'll do a hit recap, and we're going to do the random for the lunch boxes. Bear with me for 1 sec. Okay. So, the lunch boxes, we had Acuna, Judge, Banks, Judge, and Acuna. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to random all the teams. Whoever comes out in the top 5 in that order will get them in that order. So whoever comes out number 1 will get Acuna, number 2 will get Judge, number 3 will get Banks, 4 will get Judge, and 5 will get Acuna. So give me 1 second. Get it all set up. I actually have it set up. I just have to move some things around. Where is my cursor here? This. All right, we got all our teams here. We're going to random 7 times, and top 5 are each going to receive 1. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. So slow. 4, 5, 6, and lucky number 7. Good luck, everyone. Okay. Marlins get the first one. Acuna for the Marlins. Marlins. Judge goes to the Orioles. The Ernie Banks goes to the Angels. The second Judge goes to the Giants. And the Acuna goes to the A's. All right, folks. Congrats to everyone who got a lunchbox. We'll have those out to you. All right. So congrats to everybody with the lunch boxes. All right. Hit recap for 2024 Topps Archives Collector half case break number 8. We got a ton of pinks and new breeds and Wrecking Crews and all that. We'll go through, pull out all the good rookies and stars and make sure they're taken care of. Excuse me. Numbered parallel, Zach Wheeler to 199, Dylan Cease to 99, Michael Bush to 199, Stephen Kwan to 199, Jonathan Class to 99. We had a Jackson Churio short print rookie for the Brew Crew. Autographs, very cool looking Barry Larkin for the Reds, numbered 8 of 50. Eric Chavez for the A's. Jonathan Ordonalius, I know I'm not saying his name right, for Texas, number 79 of 99. Kerry Wood for the Cubs and Joe Carter for the Blue Jays. That is going to do it. All right, folks, again, thanks so much for joining me. Everybody have a safe and healthy week. We'll be back in like 5 minutes with the website mixer. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.